this game. Skol Vikings, honor your name. Go get that first down, then get a touchdown. Rock 'em, sock 'em, fight, 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 fight.
Yo, 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 welcome back. Kings of the North podcast. Well, we gonna deliver it to you, whether you fucking like it or not.
They ain't asked for it, bro.
But we gonna
Gotta
fucking
deliver
it, baby.
Week in and week out. Win, lose, draw, tie, literally tie. Don't matter. We back.
Hey, I'm jumping straight into it because I know you ain't got a lot of time, Izzy. Your favorite saying is that I'm not a true fan. Can you please elaborate to me and the rest of everybody how I'm not a true fan?
That's why do you, Jimmy? What is the definition to you of a true fan, Jimmy?
Me?
Yeah, what is your definition of a fan?
My definition of a true fan is somebody who tells you the God's honest truth, whether the fan base likes it or not, whether you like it or not, when you just say facts based on results of a matchup or a game of what you see, and you deliver it, and you tell the fan base things that you see, and if you don't like it, to me, bro, that's the biggest fan, because, if you're hated...
That's not a fan. That's being a person that's evaluating the game. That's not a fan. That's not a fan.
Then I don't know.
I'm asking what is a fan?
I don't know.
Fan.
You know
what
what
is the definition of a fan?
I'm a Packer fan. It's easy for me.
Well, a fan is a fanatic. A fan is a fanatic. Someone that is obsessed with a particular person or team.
Okay. Again, everybody. So that's what I'm trying to...
You tell me what a fucking fan is then. I don't know. I might be lost. I'm just an owner. I don't know shit, I guess. I just own my fucking team. You know what I mean?
No, like I said, to me, a fan is a fan that, good or bad, meaning let the things organic, they just develop. Give it time. It's like a person that says, oh yeah, when things are going good in the game, and then when one thing goes bad, oh, here we go again. It's that's kind of
a fan.
It's childish. It's childish tendencies. When it's no disrespect, but it's very much.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah,
it's a how do you say in a polite way? And again,
and I'm saying
you don't have to be polite, bro.
It's bitch tendencies. It's like if someone that makes a bet on a game and is bitching or playing cards or playing gambling, whatever. That's how I was raised. A motherfucker that's always bitching, oh, I ain't going to win again. Here we go again. Here we go. And then you win, and then you're like, oh, my God. Yay. Hey, man, write it out. I don't know. You complain about Darnell Wright. You complain when they drafted him. You bitched about him.
You're right.
You bitched about him.
And he fucking sucks.
Okay. Anywho, you bitch about.
Hold on, wait.
We're just not gonna go anywho, bro. We're not going.
Wait, hold on, wait. So I'm.
Have you seen the dudes that came in after Darnell Wright that you could have had?
Hold on. Okay, I'm asking you. Okay, I'm asking. Mm-hmm. So you're telling me Darnell Wright is trash?
Yes,
very much replaceable.
Wait 1 second. Hold on. Can I ask you a question?
This is why I say, to me, this is a Bears fan to another Bears fan. Jimmy, yeah, you're Packers. I understand. You guys have your way, so I respect the way that they do things. I respect it. I'm talking about a Bears. This is a man that's bitching about the Bears. Their new regime has just started. Literally, just started. Meaning, from Brian Foles, from head coach being picked by the GM, not by ownership, by the fucking GM. Finally, someone that said, we're going to do it the right way. Meaning, probably this guy had a part in it. They're finally moving away from their usual ways to do things. Finally. And you're fucking bitching about a team that just barely are coming together. And you're bitching about the fucking team. Week in, week out. They could be losing, and then when you're bitching about when they're losing throughout the game, and when they win, the Bears bear down.
When they're winning.
Like, come on, fam. Like, pick a fucking lane.
All right,
watch
let me
the
know,
fucking game
let me know when
all
I
the
can
way
jump
through.
in. Let me know when I can jump in.
No, I'm asking you. Now you can time in. All I'm saying to you is wait the fucking game out, fam. Let the fucking game play out. Every Sunday's different. For every fucking game. Let the fucking game play out. And one thing I know for a fact, knowing you for as long as I've known you, you don't like nobody putting expectations on you, and you steady doing it to these fucking players that are literally seems like a new regime.
That's how I know you don't know me very well. I love the expectation.
And you have not succeeded. You have not.
Hold on, wait 1 second.
You have not. You did not play college football. You did not make it on the.
I did. I played at.
Okay.
See, that's how I know you don't fucking know. I played at Joliet Junior College. I did. Joliet Junior College, nigga. I just said it.
Oh my God.
Joliet Junior College had a football team.
Anybody could fucking play junior college. Get the fuck out. Don't give yourself credit.
Wait 1 second. Hold on.
Fuck out of here.
Bro, so let me ask you a question. So let me know when I can come in and speak.
College. And Harper?
Who did you play for?
I tried. I can't.
Who did you play for?
I don't give a fuck about playing.
Who did you play? Whoa. Don't talk about expectations.
Okay, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Let me know when I can go in.
No, go ahead. Because
now
the junior college athlete is speaking. Go ahead, brother.
Wait, so you played?
Go ahead, brother.
You played at Edwin. You played at Edwin G. Foreman under me, though.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Brother.
Hold on. Wait. What was your record? After me and my staff left in 2008? Because y'all niggas was bums after that. Might I say?
Your staff.
2008. My staff. Them my boys. Okay, so let's get to it. All right, hold on. Let me get to the realness.
Bears,
okay, so
that's how I know you still living in the past. Exactly with that little ass necklace, which was
you just jumped to the shit.
Neck. You don't know shit about football. You just like everybody else.
You brought up the past.
Bro,
like you sound. I'm sorry, Jimmy. And hey, Jimmy, you know you my favorite liberal, but he sounds like a real fucking liberal out here, bro.
You play junior.
You're here, then you're here, then you're right here.
If I can play mediator, technically you brought up the fact.
For sure, this man played junior college at a Harper fucking junior college. That ain't shit.
Bro. I went to Joliet Junior College.
It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter, bro. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
So let me get to the real because that's nasty, baby. Let me get to it, right? Hold on, wait. So number one, as a Bears fan, who's been a Bears fan probably since way before you even knew football was thrown in the air, you were still kicking it, right? So let me tell you straight up, I was a Bears fan when we was really losing and we was having 1-15 record with Curtis Enos as our fucking running back. You don't even fucking remember that. Hold on, Mr. Kramer, Eric Kramer was our fucking quarterback and he was bum ass.
He wasn't
Do you remember
bad. Don't be
times?
fucking talking shit about my guy, bro.
He wasn't good.
He wasn't that bad.
He wasn't good.
He wasn't good.
Okay. So to tell me that I'm not a Bears fan and I go back to Eric Kramer and Curtis Enos days, you don't even know who was on that team. Matter of fact, you probably don't even know who Curtis Enos. You don't. Wait, I'm not done talking. I gave you your time to talk. Let me talk.
You have never said shit. You just talk
because you don't know shit. This is proving that you're not a real fan. Because if you're a real fan, you would have been riding the bandwagon when we were 1-15. That was real Bears fans.
Look, what is you saying?
Let me just bring something up that
what is your point?
Let me just chime in.
This man, hold on, Jimmy. Let me tell you something.
I wrote it down real quick. I wrote it down here in some notes.
Hey, Jimmy, Izzy, do you know Jimmy writes a lot of shit down and he's listening to you?
Let me just.
No, I'm just saying. I'm gonna tell you something, Jimmy, real quick. I'm gonna tell you something real quick. If you didn't know,
I'm listening to you.
Mr. Dre always yells and thinks he's the smartest motherfucker by yelling. He just sounds clueless.
He yells it to me too, but at the same time, there's points to be made on both sides.
He's clueless.
Listen,
I'm clueless because you're jumping around. First off, I'm not a Bears fan because I don't like Darnell Wright. Bro, this is how I talk. I've been talking like this on my podcast. Hold on,
this for 3 years.
Hold on, wait, Jimmy, let me give you a heads up. Izzy knows that I do this because Izzy was on a podcast, but he couldn't hang, so he quit. He quit the podcast. That's why I did Kings of the North by myself, because he didn't have enough knowledge to fuck with me on this game. That's why. If I'm going to really take it there, you don't have no real fucking knowledge, nigga. You a bum on this football shit. I'm not going to lie. You was a solid football player, but you're a bum when it come down to knowledge. You don't know shit about football. And when I'm talking Americano football, not football, my boy.
Yeah, that's why my FanDuel says different. My FanDuel says very different compared to others. But okay, I don't know shit about football. But my FanDuel.
You think you're the only person that hit on fucking FanDuel?
Yeah. Follow Jimmy Covers on Twitter.
You think you're the only person that hit on? If that's the case, I'm the greatest baseball. I have the greatest baseball knowledge in the world because I hit all the time on baseball. So that would make me just a fucking. And I don't. And I don't. But you don't know shit. No, I don't.
This man says I quit the podcast. The reason why I stopped doing the podcast, because as you will see it, Jimmy, with time, the man has no work ethic, yawning like an unprofessional person as usual, yawning, eyes bloodshot red because he's high, no professionalism, no work ethic.
I smoke weed all the time, bro.
Bro, I'm hounded.
That's why I quit.
Jimmy,
deal with people
we've been doing this like every Monday.
I deal with people that take shit serious.
We've missed like two, 3 weeks in like 3 years.
Izzy. No work ethic? Hold on, wait, can I ask you a question? Izzy.
Shoot.
Izzy, who edited the videos?
What do you
Who edited the videos?
What does that have to do?
No. Because wait. Who edits the videos? Who edited the videos? I'm asking you one question. Can I ask you a question? Because you said work ethic. So when niggas say work...
You did it.
Because nigga, how do you get the shit produced? I have to edit that shit.
Okay.
That takes time. That's not nothing that you can do because you don't know how to do it.
The right to be yawning and dozing off.
Because you're fucking boring. If you really want me to tell you, you can barely fucking speak English and you've been here your whole fucking life. Most of my fans say they couldn't understand you.
No.
Stop it.
Is that so? So if a motherfucker...
The way you just jump back and forth from the beginning to come right back to this and then tell me I have no work ethic when I've been busting my ass longer than you even did this sports shit?
You don't. You don't have work ethic. And
right.
Your fandom is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You swear...
Are you ready for this?
Honestly, I've met a lot of delusional bear fans. Hey, Dre, I got you. Hold up. I've met a lot of... I'm from that area. I moved... I got a lot of family in Chicago and the surrounding areas. I am the only Packer fan in a large Irish family from the south side of Chicago. 116th and Western, where all my people are from. This dude, I'm not lying to you, bro. I've met so many delusional fucking Bear fans in my life. This is the only man that I have met, other than my cousin Matt, who speaks truth to power about the team. Because, bro, as a Packer fan, I do have a system. And I wrote something down that you said, bro. Let me get to it, because... it's just nonsense otherwise. Bro, you said this exact quote. Now that the Bears are finally doing something different, you don't believe in it. What are they doing different that you see from what the Bears haven't done since what he's talking about 20, 30 years ago? Because personally, to me, they're not doing anything different. It's a new cookie tray in the same damn oven. You have the same ownership, still looking for the same stadium, hiring the same bum coaches who think it's different.
So Ben Johnson is a bum.
I'm not going to say bum, but I mean...
Nobody's saying Ben Johnson is a bum.
Matt Nagy was a Super Bowl...
bum coaches.
Was a Super Bowl coordinator.
Bum coaches.
But he's speaking. You got to think about it.
Coaches, plural, bro. Like there's been
Matt
multiple.
Matt Nagy
also won.
Matt Nagy
won in 2018. Matt Nagy had the best record since 1985.
This is the part.
I heard this about Matt Nagy in 2018.
This is the part that me and Dre don't understand each other. This is the part that we don't click. To me, I don't give a fuck. I'm a person that I don't give a fuck in the past. I don't. Especially when someone is doing differently and is moving differently. Yes, they are.
Matt Nagy at one point was 6-1 with leading the division.
What Ben Johnson hiring is way out of their normal shit. They usually hire yes, they do. They usually hire coaches that nobody knows that they can manipulate and control.
So John Fox is somebody that went to multiple Super Bowls that nobody knows.
I'm sorry?
So John Fox is somebody that's a nobody that's been to multiple Super Bowls that nobody knows. Matt Nagy, Super Bowl coordinator under Andy Reid with a system from Ryan Poles, from Kansas City, from the same system. Nobody knows.
John Fox did not want Mitchell Trubisky. That was fucked from the beginning. At least this time Ben Johnson came in.
And why was that, my friend?
Huh?
Because the GM didn't want the coach and the coach didn't want the quarterback.
And who was that?
Now you have the same exact.
Who was the GM at the time, Jimmy?
I believe it was Ryan Pace, right?
Exactly.
Ryan Poles, Ryan Pace. What's the difference?
That's what I'm saying. This GM that we have had now, he doesn't draft well. He hasn't drafted very well. He hasn't. But he makes moves. He's more aggressive with making trades. Something that a true fan right there.
The last GM traded for.
So because you make aggressive trades that make you.
We were not ready to win.
The last GM traded for.
We weren't ready to win. We were not ready to win. No way.
You had the best record in the NFC.
Oh, can I ask you a question? Hold on. Can I ask you a question? Now, I will agree with you on that, Izzy. Our O-line has been trash, right? All right, we all know that the O-line's been bad. But did Mitch Trubisky not come in and go 12-3 in his 12-4 in his first year?
Was it with Nagy?
No, it wasn't with Nagy. Oh no, it was with Fox, wasn't it?
When he went 12-5, it was with Nagy.
It was with Nagy because he has that famous meme where I memed his ass with the Pokemon fucking meme.
You're right.
Because he's on the fucking sideline after he double doinked it. And he's like,
"Oh my God, we got fucked." So we went 12 and what? 12 and 4 with
12 and 5. 12 and 5.
12 and 5. Something like that.
Something like
12 and 5
13 and 4.
With,
I thought you wanted
with Mitch Trubisky.
Mm-hmm.
The very next year, we did nothing. The year after that, we did nothing.
2019, y'all made the playoffs as a wild card.
We lost to the Saints. And we lost to the Saints.
That's nothing. If you're a real Bears, hey, hold on. See, this is the difference between me and him. See, he's okay with going to wild card.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
He's okay with going to the wild card. Me as a Bears fan, I want playoff. I want NFC championship or nothing for sure. So you know the real fan, you know the fake fan in me. I want to see my team. I want to see my team go against everybody, and honestly, I want to see my team not be in a wild card because guess what? That means that they're what? The number one team in that conference.
You got to be one.
So
or
that
two.
means exactly 1 or 2. But you know the fake fan in me, I like to see. I hate seeing them in the wild card. The real fan in me, I want to see my team be the greatest. But you know, real fans like Izzy over here, they love for the team to be mediocre and then say, well, you should support mediocrity because that's what we do. No, you do that shit. I don't. When I go tell my son go out there, I tell him, I tell him go and give 110%. I don't tell him I'm going to reward you for going 50% the whole fucking game. No, that's not the type of fan that I am. So I'm sorry that my fandom does not equate to the type of fan that you are because you're okay with mediocrity and I'm not.
You need both, Izzy. You need both, bro. You need blind fans like you, and you need fans like him, bro.
Wait a minute, Jimmy. This man say he's a true fan, keeps saying it, or a fake fan. The motherfucker just got 2 fucking things wrong. Meaning the coach when Mitch Trubisky went 12-5, and the fucking last playoff they were against the Saints. He didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. But he's a fucking true fan.
But you don't even fucking know who Curtis Enis is.
Anyway.
You don't even know who Curtis Enis is, bro.
Anyways, he's a true
fan. Who is Curtis Enis?
his fucking
What
facts
position did
right,
Curtis
and
Enos
the
play?
motherfucker has time to fucking do the fact check, and he
Hey,
still can't get it fucking
Jimmy,
right.
I
Anyway,
never fact
it's
checked.
my turn to talk.
Hey, Jimmy.
You talk, and you talk.
This is
you
my
talk.
show. You don't got no fucking turn.
You
This is what I
talk
say.
like a
Motherfucker,
dummy.
what the fuck is you
You
talking about? I
talking
can mute you if I fucking wanted to.
You trying to be a boss, nigga. Nigga, please. You a lame-ass nigga. You make damn near 60, 70K a year.
We don't do that here.
Stay in your fucking lane, son.
I'm a bum-ass nigga.
Stay in your fucking lane talking about, this is my show. Nigga, you asked me to come in your show.
45.
You asked me to
Nigga,
come
you was
in your
talking.
show.
You talk. So like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, because niggas don't know that I actually got juice in this bitch, and this is my fucking show. Let me let a nigga know. Yes, I make $60,000. I'm a fucking teacher, and I fucking change lives. Better than fucking being a media man who holds other men's dicks for a fucking living and think that he really stabbing something. But oh yeah, hold on, I'm gonna unmute you for a second. I just wanted to show you that you wasn't shit because you got to talking like you really own some shit. See, we can't hear you. We can't hear you because I muted you. Like I told you, this is my shit. It's my shit. I muted you. I don't give a fuck about you going bye-bye. But I wanted to show you that what you talking really don't mean nothing. All of that, you make 60,000. That shit don't make my boat float. How many lives have you changed, Nick? How many lives have you changed?
Hey, you have 2, 3 baby mamas.
You right. And all of them love me.
Man. Talking about change life. Fix your life first, nigga. You live in an apartment. You pay
nigga, my life good. Just cause you, nigga, roof is over my head. Exactly. Roof is over my head. Hey, Jimmy. This shows you the difference between a nigga who cannot talk sports because he can't take the truth. But as I was saying, sports fan, listen, sports fan.
Circles. You just do circles. You're not a patient person. What circles did I do? You're not a patient person. You don't take a week-by-week process with this new team under new regime. It's a fucking week-to-week process. Your squares want results in the motherfucking same day. It's a fucking week-to-week process. Let it fucking happen. Stop bitching.
So let me ask you this.
Stop bitching.
So let me ask you this. Hold on. So hold on. Wait, Jimmy. I have to ask him a question. Izzy, I have a real question for you, right? Did I not just watch a whole season of the Chicago Bears?
Last season.
Basically the same exact team, different coach. I give you that. I'm not taking that away. Because I do like Ben Johnson. Hold on, I'm not done asking my question. Okay. You say what?
That's crazy.
Go ahead.
So I do like Ben Johnson. But basically Ben Johnson has not really changed any play calling from what was his name? Anthony Brown or whatever his name was, Coach Thomas Brown, whichever his name was, because I don't even remember his name that much.
Well, you had 3 offensive coordinators last year.
So what's the difference between the dink and dunk?
With the Packers boy, Luke Getzey. Thank you for taking it.
But hear me out. What's the difference between the dink and dunk plays that we got going on right now versus the plays that we had last year? And how is this team different from last year than it is this year? Izzy, you have the floor.
For one, against the Commanders, how many sacks did they allow? How many? How many sacks did they allow last week?
I don't think that's indicative of what D just asked, but I mean, I get it.
He's saying what is different. Their sacks has gone down tremendously. The running game is relevant. It's coming around.
Number 2 in the league and giving up sacks, but I get it.
How? What are you talking about? Again, it's a weekly basis. It's a weekly basis. How many sacks did the Commanders get this week?
I know it's at least 1 or 2.
They did not give up a sack. They did not give up a sack.
Yeah,
they
did.
Okay. No, they didn't.
There was a 3rd down and 5 in the first half, and y'all had.
They did not. It was not a sack, brother.
In the red zone. Yes, it was.
Look it up. It was
not a sack.
You got sacked
for a 5-yard loss.
No, brother. I'm telling you, it wasn't. It was. If it was, they called it back for a flag, but it wasn't. He didn't get sacked. Not that I recall. I might be wrong, but that I recall, if he got sacked was once. If he got sacked.
Caleb Williams is one of the most sacked quarterbacks in the league. So I mean, I'm assuming.
How many sacks? Exactly. What I'm saying is, it's in a weekly basis.
Actually, the Bears allowed 3 sacks.
Yeah, I was just going to say that because I just had it on my ESPN.
You said against the Commanders how many did they allow? I gave you. They gave up 3 sacks against the Commanders.
Already. They've given up 17 sacks already, my guy.
I'm waiting.
Oh my god. Do you think the other teams are just gonna hand you 3 fumbles with nobody touching them? Like every game? Like here's the ball. Hey, I got something for you, Dre. I just seen this. I got something for you. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. No, they got the fumble and they drove from the 50-yard line. Oh, yeah. At the 5, you're right.
That's not true. And honestly, hear me out. Because last year, the Chicago Bears was one of the most efficient teams in the 4th quarter.
They were.
I'm listening to I'm answering your questions, bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they gave.
But not last year. Last year was a team that came back majority of the time and lost by a field goal. That's why I'm saying I don't agree with that. That team was a very efficient team in the second half.
So last year, average yards per pass, so air yards, like average yards per pass last season was 4.1, the lowest in the NFL. Okay, you were 32 out of 32. This year, 2025 under Ben Johnson, cover your ears, 2.5 yards per pass, 2.5, 32 out of 32. You rank 31 out of 32 in rush defense. You rush 30 out of 32. I said 7 and 10 would be a great year for y'all.
I gave them 8 games this year.
Yeah. He said 8 and 9. I have it written down.
I gave him 8. I gave him 8 games.
Yeah.
And
in the playoffs,
I think that they could honestly with the way teams are playing right.
It doesn't. Have you seen the end of their schedule? So you got this.
Yeah, and that's understandable. But what you got to realize is when we got
the season
NFC
doesn't
North
start until December.
at the end, we have to play NFC North team.
Yeah, that's the only thing that matters. If you don't win your division, Doug, last year the Packers won 1 division game and still made the playoffs. You know? No.
I think that they could if they can beat the Ravens. If they beat the Ravens, they got a chance, but they have to win out against everybody else. They cannot lose to the Packers at all this year.
And you have to beat the Steelers and you have to beat the Eagles on the road just to finish with 8 wins. And that's if you win everyone else.
The Steelers I'm no longer worried about because TJ Watt might be out for the rest of it. So I'm not really even worried about him too much. He got hurt.
Did he for real? I didn't know that.
Yeah. He got hurt. He got hurt last week.
Lamar's come back. He only injured his hamstring. He'd be fine. He was practicing last week. He almost played last week. And even if you beat the Ravens, all right, you're going to beat the Saints. That's 5 wins. You beat the Ravens. That's 6 wins. All right. You beat the Bengals. That's 7. And then you got Vikings, Steelers, Eagles, Packers, Browns. So if you beat the Browns, that's 8. Packers, Niners, Lions. I mean, even if you win 1 out of your last 4, that's only 9. You have to win 10. At minimum,
so
in the NFC. Especially with the way that the NFC is this year, it's going to be very difficult. 3 teams out of the NFC aren't going to make the playoffs again. I mean, honestly, you won both those games by 1 point. It's not. That's literally the problem. A win is not a win. I don't know who to. It really isn't, because like certain wins, bro. Like we lost to Cleveland. Like they didn't beat us. We literally lost to Cleveland. You know what I mean? Like we gave them the ball. We got a kick blocked. We didn't execute. We only scored 10 fucking points. We didn't run the ball at all. You know what I mean? But like, see, like that's what I mean though. Like those games don't matter to us. Like, for y'all, you need to beat the Raiders to give yourself a shot. We've already proven that we can win division games. The league isn't coulda, woulda, shoulda, though. You know what I mean? It's a week-to-week league, like you were saying it. Right. So then what historical data are you going off of where you're thinking, oh, the Bears are just going to go into the playoffs then, when they haven't finished 500 this decade? Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fair. I mean, I guess.
So let me ask you, ask you a question?
Like, I don't
Wait,
go
hold on,
off
Jimmy.
of a
I got
short
a
sample
question.
size. I don't go off a short sample size. I go off of a yearly basis.
Have we been on a rise before, Izzy?
2018 was, I mean, you're
2018
away from the Super Bowl.
2018 Super Bowl year, we weren't on rises then. We didn't when we went to the Super Bowl, we weren't on a rise.
Trubisky's still your quarterback, bro. Like that was the best year you've ever been alive. What year were you born? What year were you born? What year were you born?
Trying to fool? How is he trying to fool?
What year were you born? Oh, so you aren't even alive. That's the best season you've ever had. Your entire life, 2018 is all you had.
No, 2000. No, our Super Bowl year. What the fuck you talking about?
That 2018 dog walks fucking your 2016.
You must be out of your fucking mind. Nobody's stopping Devin Hester.
That 2018 defense is stopping Rex Grossman.
On the 2018 team versus the Super Bowl team, Devin Hester scores 35 points on kickoff. Stop it.
You're probably right.
Stop it. You must be out your fucking mind.
You're probably right.
Jay Cutler?
That's your second.
Jay Cutler, Brandon Marshall? You must be out your fucking mind.
They weren't your quarterback in 06?
I'm sorry. It was Musa Muhammad, Rex Grossman.
Rex Grossman.
I wanted
Musa Muhammad, trash.
No, he would have smoked.
That ain't no Donald Driver, bro. Stop it.
Get the fuck out of here. Bernard Berrien.
He was nice.
Number 88.
He was straight. And Brandon Marshall, I mean, I don't know. That team just quit on the Packers, and thank you for that Super Bowl, by the way, in 2010. When y'all were the first seed, and y'all could have kept us out the playoffs. But it's cool. Y'all could have kept us out in week 16.
Izzy, we was never on the rise?
And I don't see
We was never on the rise?
I mean, I don't know. Sounds like y'all were at one point.
We've been on, hey, as far as I've been alive, we've been on the rise a couple times, and I'm tired of hearing, we're on the rise, we on the rise, we on the rise. And then that rise always seems like a raging bull roller coaster ride. The moment you get to the top, you always fall right before you get there. Right when you think you're about to get all the way to the top, you fall.
You still need a new stadium, so you're definitely not.
I'm waiting on it.
On the rise anywhere. Like,
I'm waiting on it. I hope we get it.
Like, bro, finish 500. Oh, he left. Right.
Damn, he got up out of here. I was finna ask him what team did he play for after high school. You know, it's crazy. Always funny how it's funny how a motherfucker try to throw dirt on your name. And then,
I don't like when people make it personal though with dumb shit like that for football. That's stupid.
Bro, you see, he makes it. But does that
just because like somebody brings up a couple points, it's like I don't know. I never understood.
Hey, well, no. I'm gonna still talk my shit because I'm not done. You shouldn't have got off. You know, I make $60,000, but I change 10 to 12 kids lives a year. Yeah, meaning kids. And with my little $60,000, with my $60,000, I still got kids calling me back from college talking about some man. 4 years ago was like the best high school. Was the best career I had in grammar school, bro. Thank you for being my coach.
And you're in high school. You know what I'm saying? Teach high school?
I was doing high school and grammar school.
Damn.
But now I coach baseball. So he don't even know about the baseball players that didn't hit me up and like, hey coach, bro, I miss you, bro. I wish you were still my coach. Teacher, you know, it's an endless job, but you know, having making $100,000 a year and being lonely like that, man, is ridiculous. Yeah, because guess what?
I couldn't imagine
making $60,000 in my little bitty humble abode, this little roof that's over my head. My wife still let me bake her cakes whenever I fucking want to. My kids still love me. My son still play football and we still go traveling.
You got 3 PMs though?
I got 3 of them. And guess what?
That's crazy, dog.
Crazy work.
You crazy work.
Hey,
how many boys you got? You got 3 of them things? How many kids you got total? You got 3 boys and one making boys around here. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, I got friends. They all make us girls.
Hold on, you ready for this? You ready for this? Not only am I making boys, my oldest son, even though he's mad at me, my oldest son, damn near straight A student, wrestles.
Good shit, bro. Good job.
And hold on, wait, you ready for this? Don't clap them up yet. Let me throw some more because you know this little $60,000 a year dad. Let me finish fronting on this little $60,000. This $60,000 a year dad. My son wrestles, plays football, and he's in a program where he can take 2 years off of high school and wind up getting in college 2 years earlier, which means my son will graduate at 17. At 17, if he really wants to. But I also told my son, don't throw away your wrestling career to just graduate because school is always gonna be there. So if wrestling is what you want to do wrestling because you can still always what's the name. But let's go there. Then I got a 9-year-old son that's 5 foot, 145 pounds, plays travel football. A 9-year-old. Let's don't gloat on that too much. That's part of one of my
taller than I am.
You ready for this? That's part of one of my 3 baby mamas that I got. You know what I'm saying? Even though I have 2 baby mamas and I'm married to one of them. But, let's go to the other one. I got a 9-year-old that's 5 foot, 145 pounds, and ranked playing football. So let's leave that there because we don't want to talk about, not to talk about it. My son's been to Atlanta playing on the 10U team, and he's 9 years old. So when he played on 10U, guess how old he was? He was 8. He wasn't even 9. He was, and then when we went to Atlanta, what was it? The first one was Tennessee. He was 8 playing on 10. And then all of a sudden we went to Atlanta and he was 9 playing on 10U. And he been to two different states to play football? Oh yeah. Let's not forget it. My son has 4 football rings from a dad that played JUCO football.
Kids.
Hey, but hold on. This is what JUCO dads do. JUCO, you play for JUCO. You want to know who else played for JUCO? It's a lot of NFL players who went JUCO and then made it to the NFL.
A-Rod?
Who? Say it again? That's who I was going to throw out.
Butte Community College, my boy. Cam Newton, I believe. I mean, I know he went to Florida, but I believe he had to go to Berlin.
Newton went to Florida. Go ahead. Talk your shit, Jimmy Covers. Talk your shit, Jimmy Covers.
Berlin Junior College. I know who's my guy on Green Bay too. Damn, I'm blanking. It's all right. You can go ahead.
It don't matter. It don't matter because you just showed that it was 2 JUCO. You just showed 2 JUCO players that
Bro,
that
there's
were
so many more too. There's so many
NFL.
more too.
It's plenty more. It's plenty more. Plenty more. Think about the
kids. To me, it's all irrelevant, man. Like, bro, like, you don't really even need, like, I played fucking freshman football, dude, and then intramural in the Navy, dog. Like, if you love football, and you can talk football and you enjoy football, it shouldn't be up to anybody else and what they think about how you should be a fan of your football team. Like, to me, that shows way more ignorance than somebody who might get something misinterpreted with, you know, a coach or a player at a certain time. Like, if you're just misspoken, because that's what it is. If you just misspeak, you can be corrected, and then you'll learn something. But just because somebody fucking... I hate when people make it personal like that. Like, you want to come on here and debate sports and ball with us? Cool. As soon as you make it personal, bro, like, I'm all the way out. That's where you're going to lose me, because I'm always going to have my guys back, bro. Like, I'm out on it. Well, anybody who tries to make it personal, oh, you're this. It's like, you don't fucking know me, dude. Like, we all got lives to lead, and you got to play the hand that's dealt. We all got to play the hand that's dealt to us, man.
You know, I'm gonna give it to you, Jimmy.
I like when you drop that nasty. I love that shit. That shit. Hey,
let me
you hit him with the. You hit him with the fucking football in the air and not on the ground, dog. I almost lost my cereal. I just ate. I almost lost it. I'm gonna tell you what really got me. What got me, bro? Let's go, Blackhawks. I'm sorry, bro. My bad.
You good, bro? I forgot hockey is back.
And college basketball starts, son. Let's go. It's a sports equinox time, dog. Baseball, basketball, football, hockey.
Let me get the rest of this out. Let me get the rest of this out, and then we can talk our sports shit, because we really didn't get to talk as much sports shit as I really wanted to. Bro, it saddens me, bro, that somebody who I played football with in high school, who didn't play his all 4 years, or if he did, he didn't play on varsity with me all 4 years. You know, drop the mic on you, another bomb. But you know, it saddens me that Ahmad will go to lengths to try to. You got 3 baby mamas. Guess what? All my kids taken care of. I can care less. You got one baby mama that probably. To me, man. I could really be dirty and be like, you got one baby mama that probably don't, one wife that really probably don't really like you, and you just make the money for her to live in. I could do that, but that's not really how I want to shoot it. So that's not really what I'm saying to him. I want to make that clear. I'm not saying that to him. But bro, don't ever for 1 second assume that you came on here and you shut me down, or you was gonna prove me wrong by throwing me under the dirt. Because number one, I can care less about me having 3, 4, 5 fucking baby mamas if I fucking do.
I definitely don't.
Guess what? You want to know what? I'm a great fucking dad. You didn't put that in there though. You didn't put that part in there. You said that I didn't play college ball, but I went to Joliet Junior College and played ball. And then when I asked you where did you play, you shut down and said, "Oh, because you didn't play ball." After that, not only that, I played flag football for 7 years after that, until I fucking tore my calf muscle at 33 years old, and you still haven't touched the field because you have a beer belly and you can't play ball. Then you said, I have no work ethic. But then when I asked you,
we both got beer bellies at this age now, though.
We do. But guess what?
I'm proud of my beer belly.
But even at my beer belly, I can still outrun him.
Run. I was gonna say, still pretty bad.
here's my real issue. You said I had no work ethic. I get up at 6 in the morning, make sure my kids are up. Who just scored? What happened? They fighting?
Bro, there's been 3 goals in literally
Bernard?
2.5 fucking minutes.
Bedard?
Nah.
Conor Bedard?
One of our 4.
I gotta give me a Conor Bedard jersey, Joe. I got to. But okay, let me get back to it so we can get back to this shit. You said I had no work ethic, but at the end of the day, I do all the editing for all of the videos that I've ever been on. Nobody has ever edited videos for me. I do my editing. Not only that, I'm a videographer, I'm a photographer. I coach boys and girls basketball, and I'm a teacher. So we're talking about somebody doesn't have work ethic. You must be out of your fucking mind, bro.
That's crazy.
But not only that, I also help coach my son's football team, and I can't even make practices. But when I'm at the games, because work ethic means that you have to be able to get up and put in that work to make sure that your son can get to it. Also, I put in that work, put my son in the gym. Me and my son, we get in the gym and work out. That's work ethic. But for somebody to sit there and tell me I have no work ethic and you never even had to see what the editing process of this shit is, because it ain't sweet. Why people think it is. It's at we're at 40 right now. We're at 44 minutes and 25 seconds, right? I have to edit all 44 minutes and 25 seconds. You want to know what else I have to do after this? I have 24 basketball players. I did a photo shoot for all my basketball players that made the team in their uniform, right? I have to edit every fucking picture of those that I'm going to put on the board for them, right? But that's not work ethic. And then you're going to sit, hold on. And then I get on here, and then I get on here and drop facts, which means that I have to be doing what? Researching some shit. What does that mean? I have some type of work ethic. Bro, don't ever in your fucking life fix your lips that you can barely say work ethic, bro. Don't ever fucking say that shit, bro, because you don't know what work ethic is. Matter of fact, to sit there and talk about work ethic and you're at work sitting in your truck, talks about work ethic, bro. Stop fucking playing with me, bro. I got off work to come in here and fucking podcast. Don't play with me, bro. And before that, before our podcast, I was doing my photography shit. And matter of fact, Jimmy, you were on before we even went live. Yeah. Was I not talking to my mom about editing video, editing pictures?
You should. Hey, God's my witness. Absolutely. Yep.
But work ethic, IZZY. Don't say that shit no more, bro.
That's crazy.
You really, honestly, you really failed. I gave you the ball, and I'm gonna have to do you like Michael Jordan, metaphorically. Like I'm gonna have to punch you in your eye like you Steve Kerr because you fucking missed the shot.
Yeah, man.
I gave you the ball to shoot, and you missed that shit. And you represent my school.
That's real shit. You can come on here and debate ball and just to. Bad, bro. I'll never repeat.
Bro, that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Fucking fruit fly. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That shit just low key. I got hot and I had to put myself on mute for a minute because I had to calm myself down. I had to do what I do with my students, bro. Because I was really ready to go off, and then he like, oh, every time he yells, he's just I'm
you've been doing that ever since I fucking met you.
Thank you, bro.
My damn dog on the damn camera.
I see him. What's up, cutie?
She's like,
hey,
what
but you ready for this? Before he can even say something, right? Here go the crazy part.
Go way down, baby. Go way down.
A motherfucker say I have no work ethic, but I've worked with Kendall Gill on the podcast when it comes down to that boxing shit with Tilo.
Oh, you work with him with that? Good shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I told Tony. I told Tony if I was out there, I would help him out with that. But
bro, it's fun. It's fun. And Kendall Gill, the coolest dude in the world. Tilo ain't just bringing people around. Kendall Gill with no fucking work ethic, bro.
Work ethic. Yeah, that's facts. Yeah.
Honestly, Tilo mad at me because I don't put in more work to get into where him and my boy Mike Napolitano are. Yeah. They're doing games, and he's like, bro, you got the voice, you got everything, you should be here. Tilo be on my ass.
Yeah.
But me, I like doing this shit. I like doing this. Yeah.
You should see when I have to put my hair up and get all professional, bro, and go do a game.
It's amazing.
Fun. Yeah.
But I look Cam Newton and Peggy moment. Hey, Peg. Yeah, what's up, bud? You know what I'm like? I love this shit. But that shit low key just kind of was like a slap in the face.
That was crazy. Because you saw me sit back because I really don't fuck like, bro. Real shit. Like we're like, I'm not from Chicago, but it gets bro. You're just not gonna go speak out of school like that and not get slapped in the fucking face, bro. You're not gonna, bro.
I have bitch-like tendency. I have bitch-like tendencies because I don't allow the week to week. I don't allow what I see going wrong to stay wrong and be like, oh, that's not. I don't like that shit. That's trash.
I'm with you, bro.
And if he gonna play like that, he needs to go. So,
absolutely.
Welcome to the King of the North podcast yet again. We're gonna do this again the real way. Jimmy, how was your weekend?
Dog, weekend was good. Notre Dame won. Check. Real rap. Hey, we got to run the table. We got a big game against USC. The 20th anniversary of the Tush Push, a.k.a. the Bush Push, the original Tush Push illegal play back in 2005. You could not illegally. I got it right here for you. Hold on, let me go to my little notebook. Hey, look, like Blue's Clues, handy dandy notebook. 2005 rule. I got it written down right here. Right here. I got it written down in my notebook. Certified guaranteed. In 2005, you cannot in 2005, this rule changed in 2007. I wonder why. Maybe because it was Reggie Bush and real shit. If they don't win that national championship in 2005, maybe the greatest dynasty that never won a national championship ever. Because if they lose to Notre Dame in 2005, they do not go to that national championship game against Oklahoma where they played Adrian Peterson. Notre Dame goes to that game with one loss because they beat USC. They have the tiebreaker. USC has one loss. Yep. Back in the BCS days, tiebreaker went to the winner of the head-to-head matchup. Thank you very much. Notre Dame goes to Oklahoma to play Oklahoma in the Sugar Bowl. We probably get dusted by Adrian Peterson. USC beats Adrian Peterson, changes the course of history forever.
Absolutely.
Because 2006, USC lost to who in the national championship game? Mr. Vince Young himself. That's the only natty that they won was in 2005. But if they didn't you cannot.
No, not really. Go Tigers.
Use your hands or body to assist a quarterback forward to gain positive yardage or momentum into the end zone or to gain an advantage against a defensive player. It is the leverage rule. Rule 1117-B in the college football rules handbook. And if you watch that replay, Mr. Drayson, your hothead, Reggie Bush sees Matt Leinart on a fucking goal-to-go situation, stuffed at the goal line. He stands up. The ref starts running in to possibly start killing the play because his leverage was stopped. Reggie Bush comes up from behind him, assists him into the end zone. He falls forward. Touchdown USC. The wheels of history, how different they would be if USC does not win that game in 2005, my friend. But other than that, USC Notre Dame this weekend. Notre Dame is a 9.5-point favorite. I kind of like USC plus 9.5. Notre Dame's defense has 7 starting freshmen on it, so we'll see with that game. And then my Green Bay Packers right over here. I changed them. They're usually over here, but it's Blackhawks.
I see you got the Hawks.
I had to change it just because the Hawks are playing tonight, and I plan on watching the game. So the Hawks are playing right now, winning 2-1 against
Shout out
the
my
St. Louis
Blackhawks. I can't wait to go.
So I got the Hawks right here. Shout out the 2010 Stanley Cup champions. Been a fan. And then over here we got the Green Bay Packers. We had a squeaker, dog. That Bengals game was wit. Joe Flacco throwing, dog. I had nightmares of fucking Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams and Jordy Nelson.
Hey, bro.
With the back shoulders, dog. We could not stop a back shoulder to stop our life because I know you got him on fantasy, Jamar Chase. He didn't do shit in the first half. He had one, 2 points for you.
When I finally looked up, he had 3.2. He had 3.
I was gonna say. Maybe like 2 catches for like 3 yards. We had him on.
Yeah.
My guy Nixon and Valentine had him in solitary.
Man, had his
ass like a
Cadillac on bricks.
I don't know if it was the 14-point lead that we had at halftime, and we just said fuck it, because that man came out smoking, dog. They came out guns blazing. They almost came back, but the Packers, we covered 9 points. The spread was 14 points. We covered 8.5 points. We won by 9. So some would say comfortably, but for me, we should have won by 3 touchdowns, honestly. We really should have. We had that team on the ropes. Doug, I've never seen... Cowboys fans needed to tell me that Micah Parsons is the most assaulted human being on the football field. Because I watched this man get choke slammed like the Big Show on Monday Night Raw. No call. Final drive going down. The Bengals were going to try to get it within a field goal. This man gets literally picked up by 2 dudes, tackled at the feet of Joe Burrow, just pulled down from behind, laying on top of the dude, no flag. I'm like, bro, what can a guy do? I get it. You don't want to call it ticky-tack. They didn't call it ticky-tack for Green Bay where my guy Rasheed Walker was holding to. And I saw a couple plays where he had Trey Hendrickson wrapped around the neck. So I get it. You're gonna let it ride with some of that stuff.
Let it a little bit
cool,
play.
I get it. I appreciate that. That's fine. But when a man gets body slammed right at the feet of the quarterback before he had a sack, you got to call the obvious one. But that's just me. And then I digress. Good game for you, my guy. Congratulations on the win on Monday Night Football.
Man, thank you. It was a fucking nail biter, bro. You know, fake fans like myself, we yell bear the fuck down, because we won in a tight game, and it was a really good game. And honestly, ready for this? I was unable to watch the game because I was on the expressway on 9094 coming from Michigan, and it was a truck flipped over turning off the exit. I had a car accident further up, and then a tanker truck blew up further up the road. So I sat on the expressway for 2 hours, literally sat on the expressway, got out, stretched, listening to the Bears game in my ear, bro. Honestly, falling asleep, bro. I'm so glad Jaden Daniels fumbled, bro. I was tired, bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking about eyes going sleepy by. I hear Jaden Daniels fumbled, bro. My eyes wake up.
You got
like,
all
I'm
the
up, bro, because I was salty that we didn't kick the field goal. And then one of the field goals got blocked. So it's like, I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on, bro? And at my head, I'm like, bro, here go deja vu all over again. It's deja vu all over again. Because if they don't remember, one of our field goals kicks got blocked against Washington.
Yeah, earlier in the game.
So for me, that was like, oh shit, here we go.
I think it was like right before halftime.
Here we go again. It was like right before halftime. And then the next
y'all
week,
were so close.
That
kick was like a 48-yarder that got blocked. So when it's a long one, you got to get some. You got to get.
You got to get some drive to it. Yeah,
it's a lower trajectory because you need to fucking sail that fucker.
You got to get it to go
the
up.
The game winner was like a 28-yard chip shot. You know what I mean? So he just pooched that fucker, and you could get it up and over the line because they definitely bull rushed you. They definitely got a good push, but because the ball got out so quick, it was an easy game winner.
With that block, I was like, oh fuck, like, all right, dude, where we finna go with this? You never expect.
Looking pretty there for a minute.
It wasn't looking good. And in my head, I'm like, all right, here we go. Last year when we played against them, we had the downfall. And for us real Bears fans that remember, after the Commanders game, we didn't win a game until we got to damn near Green Bay.
Yeah, no, you didn't win a game until Green Bay.
We didn't win a game until we got to Green Bay.
Literally,
I'm sorry. The fake fan in me forgot that. The fake fan in me forgot that we went fucking
0-8 from the Hail Mary game.
Yeah, and ain't win. So my this is what I'm thinking, because now my superstitious Drake kicks in.
Yep.
If we lost to the Commanders last year on a Hail Mary, and I think it was like a 1 or 2 point game or something like that, because we didn't lose to them by that much. It was like it was like a 3 point.
Y'all lost by 4. They covered 3.
Was it 4? Okay.
It was, you guys were up 3, but obviously when they scored that touchdown, kicked the extra point, they were up 4.
So,
and I think you guys had like a wild ass, because I think there was still like 2 seconds or something on the clock.
Yeah.
And y'all got to do a wild ass like double
whatever bomb
didn't work.
Yeah. But hopefully we can. This sends us. Excuse me, on the trajectory where we start going upwards and start winning more games. Hopefully we go on a 8-0 run instead of a 0-8 run this time.
For sure.
So I'm happy. I'm happy for my Chicago Bears. I still see things that I don't like in Caleb Williams. He still looks, to me, he still don't look like that promising prospect that everybody's so happy over. I think he's going to. Do I think he's an NFL quarterback? Yes, I will be a liar if I said that he's not. But that generational talent, because I am holding on to that word. I'm holding on to that phrase that was given to him, that real Bears fans, true Bears fans, they said and they forgot. Generational talent was the name. Couldn't be passed up was what was said. And from what I'm looking at it is, since he couldn't be passed up, we couldn't get over 5 games last year. And I'm hoping that this can happen because I'm starting to see what he got going on. And honestly, I think Ben Johnson has realized that Jaden Daniels is the quarterback that the Bears should have gotten, and that Caleb Williams and that Caleb Williams, yes, Caleb Williams is a good quarterback, but Caleb Williams is not a quarterback that's going to get you to the promise.
Are we forgetting that the Washington Commanders didn't have their 2 best wide receivers and their actual number 1 running back in that game?
Yeah.
Are we forgetting that they're down 2 offensive linemen, 2 linebackers, and a safety? So they were as damaged, they were as banged up of as a team as there is in the league right now. You had to win that. And the fact that Zach Ertz had a fucking, that man is our age, bro.
Jimmy,
and had
and not only that, Jimmy, let me add this to it, right, Jimmy? Not only that, they had 124 rushing yards with a second
You're the worst rushing defense in the league.
But
you have the worst rushing defense in the league.
As a Bears fan, I'm supposed to sit back and say, hold on, let me do it in his voice. Guys, it's week to week. You gotta wait week to week because week to week is the he sounds like IZZY again. Week to week, we have to. You took shots at me, Izzy. I'm taking them back. Week to week, you gotta wait week to week. We waited week to week for 17 weeks, and we seen Caleb Williams drop the ball for 17 weeks straight. Either you need fucking glasses, or you don't know football, or you know the wrong football.
Damn.
Stop fucking playing with me, bro.
I fuck with it.
Come back on next week, cause we doing it on Monday, Izzy. I know you gonna see this. Make sure you watch it all the way through.
Yeah, hey, appreciate him watching the show. Like, good shit. Appreciate that. Like, shout out for that for sure. But
he must not watch too much, or his fucking ears don't work.
Because we talk about the good and the bad every fucking week. So that's the thing that got me. It was like you always point out the bad. It's like we point out even me. Like you point out the good. Like when you see something that you're like, all right, yeah, let's work with that. You know what I mean? Like Roma Dunze doing good this year. Like cool.
Great.
We do both. Like why can't
DJ Moore ain't even the number one wide receiver no more. Rome is.
I've been telling people he's not that.
And that's cool. Honestly,
he's not that guy.
But you know, the fake fan in me, I wouldn't notice. Hold on. Jimmy, you know what that means?
Yeah. Reverse it.
We're going back.
Put it in reverse it.
Put it in reverse it. Jimmy, was I not the one who said we should put DJ Moore into the slot position?
Yeah.
Real Bears fan, a true Bears fan would just want him to stay out there. But a real Bears fan like me would want him to be in a slot, because they keep sending him on the fly, and the fly doesn't work.
I never even got to ask him because I think it would have been too complex for the guy. But if it's going to be something different, like you got Colson Loveland and Luther Burden, and they're supposed to be these budding. Luther Burden had 1 catch. He got like 15 yards on that 1 catch.
Yeah.
And then didn't see the ball again. Colson Loveland, 2 catches. Got that 1 catch in the third quarter he got a big first down. It was like a 2nd and 13.
I know. I remember that.
He caught a first down. Didn't see the ball again.
Like I said, I forgot he was in the game.
Now, I mean, like DJ Swift, he had that long touchdown run where he basically went in untouched. Where number 0 for what I don't know who this make. They gonna cut his ass. He's not gonna make it long.
Who?
I forgot what his last name is. Number 0 from the Washington Commanders. He was a DB, getting torched all night long. Like, bro,
he's probably second string.
Like, you're not gonna just run into teams that are gonna let you run all willy-nilly on the sideline without knocking you out of bounds. Like, he just ran the sideline, and he didn't even get knocked out. Like, they didn't chuck him out of bounds. He just kind of, like, ran into him with his shoulder thinking, oh, he's just going to go out of bounds. And to Swift's credit, he didn't. He just kept on chugging. And he walked it in for an easy, basically untouched touchdown. Like, that's not going to happen against the Ravens Eagles or Niners.
It's not going to happen.
Or Lions or Vikings or Packers, oh my. Like, it's just, when you start playing a legitimate team, legitimate results are going to happen.
Absolutely. You know, unreal Bears fans, you know, fake Bears fans, you know, knew who Curtis Enos and, you know, Eric Kramer were. And, you know, the true Bears fans didn't know who those two guys were, but it's crazy. You know, let's just leave that out.
Tough.
Yeah.
It's tough business, bro. And so y'all got, coming up this week, the Chicago Bears play the New Orleans Saints in the city of brotherly love, man, in New Orleans, dude. That's a hell of a place. Shout out New Orleans. Top 3 cities I've ever been to in my entire life.
Okay.
Chicago's number 1, by far. Chicago's number 1. Denver's number 2.
Sweet home, baby. I love
and
Denver.
Number 3 is easy, NOLA. The food, the people, the culture, the history.
I haven't been to NOLA yet.
Oh, dude, I've been to Jazz Fest for like, I saw George Clinton in the Parliament Funkadelic a couple times out there. Bro, I'm telling you, it's the fucking best time, dude. And it's also eerie as fuck because, like, I got to stay in a couple places in the French Quarter, bro. And when I was staying out there, and obviously that whole all of New Orleans got ravaged by Hurricane Katrina. Right. This hotel that I was staying at, bro, was so old. It had, like, the Spanish tile, the whole shit all the way around it, right, was that Spanish tile. Bro, you could see still today. I was there last year for a bachelor party. You could still see today on buildings the water line, dog. Bro, that shit was fucking 2 of us stacked on top of each other. And then watching that documentary, bro, shout out. New Orleans deserves all the love from the football gods.
I love New Orleans. Hey, I can't wait to
forever.
go.
Do it. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. The history, the culture, the people. It's all your people, bro. I was just a visitor. The way that they welcome in the travelers and shit, bro. All that, I fucking hate that fucking new. I hate narratives, dog. I hate it. It's so dangerous. People get shot. People get shot, motherfucking.
Shot everywhere.
Motherfucking, it happens here I'm in Bismarck, North Dakota on small town radio, and I have to report on news cycles of motherfuckers shooting each other in small ass towns in North Dakota. I hate that shit. If you fuck around, you're going to find out. It does not matter where you're at. But New Orleans, bro, you're gonna love it when you do go. I'll just say.
Everybody's told me that.
And the women. You might come out with another baby mama. If that's a bad thing, according to you. I want to come out. I tried to come out. I was practicing like a motherfucker to try to come out of there with a baby mama from the girl that I met at Jazz Fest. And you would have appreciated your boy. Because, yeah, he's got some juice. I got some juice now. I got the long hair. It was a good time, baby. It was a good time.
They was feeling him, huh?
Oh,
hey, I want to clap up to a lovable losing team this week, bro. And I don't normally do
Who is it?
I have a lovable losing team, so I'm going to clap it up for y'all because I feel like y'all. Let's clap it up for the lovable losing team.
Good job. Lovable losers. We appreciate it. Everybody loses.
They are an NFC North team, and I felt like they got cheated big time, bro.
Detroit Lions?
Got cheated. Yes, sir.
You think the Lions got cheated?
Yes, sir.
How?
Yes, sir. It was a lot of fucked up calls. That touchdown that got pulled back, bro.
Both teams got fucked.
Both teams got fucked, but let's be real. The Lions, no penalties for the Chiefs. 0 penalties for the Chiefs.
Where I will say this, that catch from Travis Kelce. What are we doing?
Not a catch.
Not anything close resembling a catch. He never even had control of the fucking ball.
He ran up and went like this, like, yes.
I know. Ruled it immediately.
What?
Ruled it immediately.
Bro, we can pull up a lot of holding calls, a lot of false start calls. So my thing it's just that's a tight game for Detroit, man. I felt like they got cheated. I felt like,
and that game was in KC too.
Yeah, If you're gonna call some shit, if you're gonna call a false start on one thing, you gotta call it on another thing. And KC had some false starts that didn't get called, and that's just a look because those little things they changed the game.
Definitely do.
Shout out to my boy Branch for putting Juju Smith.
I fucking hate that dude, man.
Hey, he deserves it, bro.
He's the perfect guy. Like that dude that you're playing against and you hate him, but if he's on your team, you fucking love him. He's that kind. He's an ultimate rat, dude.
Yeah.
Like a hockey player where you're like fuck that fucking guy. Like Brad Marchand for
elbow you in your back and then
dirty
the
plays to that super echo of the whistle. Will fuck your shit up when you're not looking. Play to the letter of the law and maybe a little bit past it at times, no doubt, because I've seen him take some shots on the Packers where I'm like, all right, motherfucker. And then my boy Tucker Kraft has to come in and play regulator, and then he's kind of, hey, you're a tight end, I'm just a small ass little DB, like, all right,
shout
like,
out
whatever.
to Tucker Kraft.
Yeah, hey, that man came through clutch, got a touchdown, and I play.
Go ahead, tell him, Jimmy. Tell him what happened. Tell him what happened, Jimmy.
Well,
because Jimmy was like, he's going what?
It's a double-edged sword because I played you, and you have Tucker Kraft in our fantasy football league. Shout out to your family for the real good, top-tier quality fantasy football league.
Thank you.
Top tier.
You know that me and my brother. Hold on, wait 1 second. I just want to add this.
Trash.
Can I add this in? That me and my brother put hard work into for 4 straight years. You know, with my non-hard working ass. Oh, did you forget that I run a fantasy league too? That you wanted to be in? Izzy, go ahead, finish.
But shout out to the fam. Real good. Most fantasy football leagues I've been in, super doo-doo water. This is a good one. So I'm in it. In it to win it, by the way. Have a good team. Have a good team. Not getting the results that... It's a long season, though. We got plenty of time. But I'm playing, and my guy stole right from under me. I should sue you. I should take all my white privilege that I always hear that I say I have, that I don't know how I fuck... you make more than me, so I mean, fucking white privilege, I don't know. But anyway, I mean, fuck, dude. Like, shit. I don't know what to tell you. Steals my guy. I basically have a whole Green Bay pack. I got Jordan Love. Shout out my boy Jordan Love. I got Tucker Kraft. I was going to have Tucker. I have the Packers defense. I have the Packers kicker. And I got Christian Watson currently on my IR spot. And he's going to be a dog when he comes back. I also had Jaden Reed, but he fucked his fucking shoulder up. And he's going to be out for the foreseeable future. So I have a good team. I have Kyron Williams. I got some guys I'm working with. I got Saquon. I got Chase Brown, decent running back. I got some dudes. This motherfucker, right before I was going to take Tucker Kraft, and you reached for this guy, by the way, because I know I was finna reach for this guy. Like, we went super far, and we reached. We reached for the stars, like Toy Story level reach. And took Tucker Kraft right from my chinny chin when I knew, I was like, oh my God, Jordan Love, his number one target for target share in the red zone is Tucker Kraft by like, there's Jordan Love and Tucker Kraft for red zone targets, and then there's literally a long ass list until it gets anywhere close. We're talking, bro, and that's including Mahomes and anybody, like all the quarterbacks and who they target in the red zone. It's Jordan Love and Tucker Kraft by a significant margin of more than 4 targets per. So he looks at Tucker Kraft. As soon as they cross the 30, it's Tucker Kraft's ball. And I knew that. Because I'm a Packer fan. Unfortunately, I'm on this podcast hyping up my guy Tucker Kraft every fucking week leading into the offseason. So when it comes in the damn draft...
Hold on, wait. You said leading into the what? You said leading into the what? You said to the offseason?
Yeah.
You said leading into the offseason? Oh, you know, because we had a season before this, you know, hard work pays off where you come back for a second fucking season. But go ahead.
Literally. Going on, yeah, this is our second year. And, but yeah, man, stole Tucker Kraft. But I also got him in my Navy League, which I'm winning. I'm kicking, bro, I'm 5-1. I basically got damn near, I got Kyron Williams, Tucker Kraft, Jordan Love. I got Mike Evans. a little different. I don't have Saquon. I do have Emeka Ibuka, who's been going off, but he's currently injured right now. I have to look up and see. Because there's a few differences. I have the Packers defense. I don't have Brandon McManus. But it's a 12-team Navy League that I've been in since literally 2008 with all my guys that I was in the Navy with. We're still super, super tight. And we still have the same league. It's a 12-team PPR league. Winner takes all, $100 buy-in. You're rich if you win it. I've won it twice. Dog, I can't count how many times I came in second place and been like, hey, bro, like, let's just $1,000, $200. Like, let's just do it.
Cut all the bullshit, bro. What the fuck happened in our league, man? Tell them what the fuck happened in our league. Stop the bullshit, Jimmy. You trying to get them kibbles and bits.
What'd you beat me by, bro? I don't even remember.
Y'all hear that? What I beat him by? I got his ass.
I don't even remember, bro. Like, because that shit got bad quick. Because that second half of that fucking...
I think it was like, I think I had like 143 or something like that.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm going to the schedule right now.
I'm pulling it.
Yeah, you beat me 139 to 118.
139 to 118. Now, listen, y'all. By 3 o'clock, I was getting my ass whooped.
I had George Pickens. He went off. Kyron Williams had 16. Fucking Jordan Love did good. Like, and then that second half of those games, bro. Fucking Cam Scatterboo that I traded this motherfucker for.
Thank you.
Highway robbery. You're welcome. You owe me $20, by the way. I traded this fool, Cam Scatterboo. I knew he was finna be straight, but of course, the week that I play this motherfucker, Cam Scatterboo, who's been getting like 10 every game, between 10 and 11 every single game, that's straight. That's fine. That's cool. Goes off for 30 on me against the fucking Philadelphia Eagles defense. No big deal. I'm like, God damn it, dude. So, and then Jamar Chase goes off for 25. And Kendrick Bourne somehow for the San Francisco 49ers, who never has done shit in his entire life, goes off on me for 19 fucking points.
Bro, I don't know what made me go get
14.
him.
His kicker goes off for 14. My kicker, Daniel Carlson, he went off for 9, so that's straight.
Okay.
But Zay Flowers, man, down bad this year, bro. Down bad this year. There's just so many guys that like Harold Fannin. Shout out Harold Fannin, going to be a really good tight end for young rookie tight end for the Cleveland Browns. Him and Shedeur Sanders in the future are going to be a nice little duo there.
Wait until next year when they let all of that go.
Yeah, I mean, bro. And they're like, oh, he's a backup. Like, oh, he's just one play away. Bro, don't. Go back and watch last week's podcast. Don't fucking.
You don't want him in there. You don't want him in there.
Don't do it right now, man. He's in a prime time position.
That will be nasty, baby.
It's you don't want to start because you want to give him the full off season where he's practicing with the offensive line. You want to give him that continuity where he's getting the play. You toss him in the middle of the week, man. Like, all right, there's injuries. You got to play him because he's an emergency fourth quarter. I get it. For him to be considered the full-time starter, bro, like middle of the week, like, hey. Sunday we sucked. Monday we had practice. You're the fucking starter. That's hard. On a trash team where the coach is on the hot seat, dudes are getting traded. Your vet quarterback, who was supposed to be molding you, gone. Now playing 45 minutes north of you in Cincinnati. Does his thing against the Green Bay Packers again somehow. Right? Now you're there with 2 rookie quarterbacks with nobody there to help you develop. And everybody looking at this motherfucker.
No, they got Deshaun Watson.
Facts. And he's out here getting rub and tugged. So it's like, hey,
and getting paid to do
you're not working with nothing, Shedeur. So I hope that just for his sake, man, because it should not be. And I said this last week, and it was a bar. It should not be Shedeur Sanders' job to save Kevin Stefanski's and play quarterback. It should not be it. But anyway, I digress. I'm gonna move on. But it's man. I mean, yeah, you fucked me up in this fucking, and now I'm 2-4. I gotta make a comeback. You're 3-3. Shout out. I got it. It starts with this week. I'm playing my rival Kyle Smith this week. So shout out Kyle.
Ooh.
He's gonna dog walk me. I'm already down 20.
Hey,
it's gonna be,
bruh.
Because he's got a squad.
You better find. I'm gonna tell you this.
He's got a squad.
Find a way. You better find a way because you know Kyle gonna talk his shit. You better not fucking lose, white boy. Hey, Jimmy.
He's playing terrible.
Here we go.
He's got.
You better not fucking lose, white boy. You better not lose, white boy, because you know, your collusion.
I bet he comes on next week if he beats me. I bet he comes on next week if he beats me.
I think he fucking.
I know he would. I know he would. And hey, and I before I deserve it. That's fine. That's cool. I can take my L. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. I've been beaten up by a black person before. It's not that scary to me. So I'm all for the smoke. It's not that scary. It doesn't hurt that bad. It doesn't. I hate when people say that. It really don't hurt that bad.
That shit is going. Hey,
it
dude,
really don't hurt that.
That shit. Hey, lock that in, Riverside. I need that. I'm finding that shit. Yeah. I gotta make sure. Let me.
It really. I mean, he's got Brian Thomas, fam.
Mm-hmm.
He's got fucking Trey McBride. He's got Quinshon Junkins, who's a dog. I got him in my Navy League, too. Absolute stud of a running back. Love that guy. Where he's kind of weak, Swift and Rashad White are they as... But he's got Jamison Williams. He could go off for fucking explosive touchdowns. He's got a squad, bro. And he's probably one of the better teams. He's 4-2 in the league, so he's one of the better teams. So shout out Kyle Smith. You have a great team.
My punk ass.
And he's got Emeka Egbuka who's injured. I mean, honestly, I'm already a 20 fucking point underdog in this fucking matchup, bro. I'm not even fucking
somebody
capping
get injured in the midst of the game.
Right now, it's 61-39 in his favor. Yeah, bro.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I got Keon Coleman on by a week. I got Zay Flowers on by a week. Mike Evans is injured. Christian Watson is out. I'm down bad, bro. I got Troy fucking Franklin out here as my fucking wide receiver, too.
You got Troy Polamalu out there playing and shit. What the fuck's going on?
Man, I got Tajay Spears, who I think is nice, but he's just coming back from a fucking... And I drafted him for the long game because I know later on in the year he's going to be nice for me. Because he was straight last year, too. I'm really gonna need Philly to unfuck themselves with the Saquon Barkley shit, because that's what's really fucking me over. Establish the fucking run, Philadelphia. Oh, we can't pass it because teams are fucking daring you to fucking run it, because you can't.
Hey, I'm gonna let my Philly fans. I'm gonna let y'all be.
Fuck.
Because y'all got y'all ass.
Jackson Dart goes out there and fucking torches y'all for like 303 passing touchdowns, and Cam Scanadu just runs all over y'all?
Hold on. Hey, Eagles fans.
Nasty,
Eagles fans, I got one thing for y'all, right? That's nasty, baby. Because that's what, crazy. Hey, ain't that what Cam Scanadu did?
Yeah. That's crazy, bro. I mean, bro, they had Jalen Hurts out here. Like, bro, they had him in mannequin face, bro. Like.
All right, Jimmy, we got to transition. You know, normally we would be able to go in, so.
Pick 'em. Our favorite. Hey, you need a comeback from that shit, too.
Did I stink up the place last week, too?
Man, 6 wins, bro. 6 wins. You're down 45-37.
That ain't bad. It ain't as bad as I.
You gotta make up 9 wins.
I figure it out.
All right, Thursday Night Football in Cincinnati. Battle of the 40-year-olds. They call it the AARP Bowl. Aaron Rodgers versus Joe Flacco in Cincinnati. Bengals, Steelers, Senor Hothead. Thursday Night Football, 7:15 on Amazon Prime. Who you got? You know I'm going with my boy A-Rod. This pen ain't working. What the fuck?
Mr. Discount double check me, please.
Yeah, man. And we just going off of wins, baby. So you just got to stack them dubs, bro. You just got to stack them W's. That's all you got to do. Steelers.
Discount double check.
Man. And then you see, Jets are down bad. And then that viral video of him on Pat McAfee's show, like, I flew cross country. You could have just released me over the phone. Well, we just want to know what your messaging wants to be. He's like, I don't give a fuck about the goddamn messaging, bro. Like, you're trash. What are you talking about? Bro, they had a Ferrari and didn't know how to drive stick.
Who got released?
Aaron Rodgers from the New York Jets.
Oh, yeah.
This offseason. Yeah. Like, bro, you had a Ferrari and you just say you don't know how to drive stick, bro. That's all you had to say. He'll drive it for you.
Hey, you ready for the crazy part? They could have kept Aaron Rodgers and had him training fucking Justin Fields on how to get better. And they would have really been solid.
They could have had both.
Because Aaron Rodgers and Justin Fields damn near play similar ball, bro.
And they like each other, and Aaron has always called out Justin Fields like, hey, respectable young man, always showed me a lot of respect in the Chicago-Green Bay rivalry. That's why I'm like, hey, Justin Fields has been fucked up. He's taken some licks against Green Bay. Gets up every time and tries his ass. It wasn't his fault for a lot of those losses.
Bro, and now he's mentally bruised. It's over with. It's over with now.
It's ruined. It's over. It's over with for Duke, bro. He's going to have to go be a backup somewhere and just sit and watch for a couple of years. Go sit in that Shanahan system.
Get out.
Yeah. Yeah, go. Dude, when Mac Jones, because Mac Jones is going to get a starting job somewhere else. Yep. Go to fucking assassinate who you need to assassinate, Justin Fields, and just do what you got to do to get into San Francisco.
You ready for this?
That's what you got to do.
Go sit. Hey, listen, I'm being real with you. Everybody's like, oh, if you're really smart, sign a contract with Tampa Bay, sit behind Baker, because Baker's one real hit away from
being
hanging it up. Yeah.
That's a
Baker's
good team in Tampa.
People don't realize how old Baker really is. And if you put Justin with a good team, you'll be solid. They're going to be solid.
Dude, shout out who's been shit on after shit on, including the New York Jets. Todd Bowles, dude. We need a round of applause for that guy. That dude is coaching his fucking ass off, dude. Because, like, just been given nothing. They thought that was going to, you're going to go there, Todd, and you're going to be the guy that replaces B.A. Shout out B.A. and winning the Super Bowl with Tom Brady. Bruce Arians, dog of a head coach, retired GOAT, going to be in the Hall of Fame. He goes in there, Todd, you're going to replace him. You'll probably be there for a couple years. Good DC, good defensive-minded coach.
Yep.
Going to be there. You're going to go there. You're going to get Baker for a few years, and then you're going to go off somewhere else. Right off in the sunset. He said, not on my watch, buddy. We're winning the fucking division, and we're going to dog walk these fucking teams. And they are the number one seed right now in the NFC. So, dude thinking that the Bears just finna waltz into the playoffs, is that the smoke you want? Off rip? Not me. I'm a Packer fan. I don't want to play Baker Mayfield right now.
A real Bears fan would know that the teams that you don't want to play in the playoffs because they have that experience.
Yep.
A real Bears fan would never be happy with a wild card playoff victory or even playoff showing. You realize he called that the playoffs. I didn't call it the playoffs.
I know.
That's just week 19. That's just week 19 to me.
It's an extra week. And now it's nice if you win it. Like when we beat the Cowboys, like, it was nice winning. I'm like, Jordan Love, first playoff game, like, gets a playoff win. I'm about it. Now we need to take that next step. Now it's called title tap. I don't care about making, like last year, I was fucking pissed we lost that first fucking playoff game. But anyways, I digress. We're getting into it. London game, 8:30 on Sunday morning. Wake up, get your Cheerios, folks. Rams versus Jaguars. That's a sneaky good game. That's a sneaky good game, bro. Jaguars, familiar with playing in those London games. They've been there a bunch. They know how to travel. They know how to do it right. They've won games in London before. They got a decent team, good running game. I gotta go Duval.
I knew where you was going.
And I fuck with the Rams.
I'm going L.A.
Duval.
I gotta go with L.A., baby.
That's a good pick. Divisional game, sneaky good matchup. Raiders-Chiefs in KC.
Chiefs, for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm salty that the Raiders winning dog. What's his name, man?
Those games are close always, too, man. Those games are always close. Fucking Max Crosby always goes into fucking Super Saiyan mode, bro. That motherfucker just goes into a different fucking realm when he plays KC. Shit game, awful game. Bad dog with fleas from the kennel, and you got to pick one to take home to your kid. Hey, which one of your baby mamas you want to give this game to? Dolphins, Browns in fucking Cleveland, bro. Eesh. Pick who you want. I'll go opposite just to be honest.
I'll go with the Dolphins.
You go with Dolphins?
You said Dolphins Browns, right?
Yep, Dolphins Browns. I can't hear you.
I said, yeah, give me the Dolphins.
I'll go Browns.
Because that game is nasty,
baby. Revenge game for our boy, Mike Vrabel. Patriots against the Tennessee Titans, who fired Mike Vrabel 2 seasons ago. Was that a good move? Was that a bad move? Obviously.
It was a terrible move.
Very fucking catastrophic move. Could you imagine Mike Vrabel with Cam Ward right now and AJ fucking Brown?
Let's be real right now, bro. The Patriots don't really look that bad.
No, fuck no. They just need a coach.
Especially after that win against the Bills, they look solid. So I'm going with the Pats.
Yeah. Oof. Thank gosh we have another dog with fleas game, so you can take another dog to one of your baby moms, bro. So one of your kids can have another puppy. Panthers Jets in New York. Ugly game. Oof. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Jets. I think they're good enough to beat the fucking Panthers at home. And Panthers going to New York at that MetLife Field. That's a weird fucking field for a bad team.
I think Justin get his first win.
I mean, if they don't beat the Panthers, you're firing everybody.
Yes.
I think you're firing everybody, right?
100%.
Hawks just scored. Let's go. Who just scored? Hawks up 3-2. Vlasic scored. All right, bro. This is your game. 12 o'clock high noon on Fox TV. Saints Bears in Chicago.
Who that say they we finna bust their ass? Around. Let's go. You know, hold on. My real Bears fan in me would never roar. You know, only fake Bears fans roar. But no, I'm going with my Bears, baby.
Yeah, no doubt. Excuse me. I'm yawning like a bitch. Eagles-Vikings in Minnesota. That's a sneaky game for the Eagles, man. Eagles-Vikings. Eagles are 4-2. Vikings are 3-2.
In Minnesota?
Coming off a bye week. In Minnesota, yes, sir.
I think the Eagles say they got their ass whooped to a team that they shouldn't have lost to, and they realize that. So I think they come back and say, "Let me put belt to ass."
You going Eagles?
Yep.
Give me fucking Carl Wentz, baby.
You ain't never.
Give me fucking Carl Wentz, dude. Give me the fucking Vikings, man. I'm going NFC North, dude. I don't know why. I think the mojo's down for the Eagles. I think if the Eagles can be beat on the road, now's the time. You know what I mean? They've had a couple bad games. They're playing bad football. Vikings got a good run defense. They can rush the passer. I think right now the Eagles are ripe for getting got. Give me Carl Wentz, bro. I'm going Vikings. Weird game, dude. This is a trap game if I've ever seen one. Because the Packers play the Arizona Cardinals in Phoenix, 3:30 on Sunday. Trap game, I say this because next week the Green Bay Packers fly to Pittsburgh, the city of brotherly love, for the Aaron Rodgers Green Bay Packers rematch we've all wanted to see since we traded Aaron Rodgers to the New York Jets. Packers Cardinals in Phoenix. I'm riding the Packers. I think we win, but I just hope we get out unscathed. Josh Jacobs gets out clean. Nobody gets injured. Nobody fucking dies. Jordan Love doesn't get injured. Nobody on defense gets hurt. And we ride out a win, and we cover a 3-point spread. I don't think we cover a touchdown spread. I think we can cover a 3-point spread. Packers, Cardinals. Give me the Packers.
going with the Packers. I'm damn sure ain't going with the fucking Cardinals.
I just don't know who's playing quarterback this week for him.
You know what? Let me spark up one since I'm always so high. Eyes red where I can't keep my fucking eyes open and shit like that. Wouldn't want to fall asleep on the podcast, you know. But you want to know what's funny, Jimmy?
What's funny?
I've never fallen asleep on a podcast with you because you keep me entertained, but on a podcast with him, I fell asleep on.
You fell asleep on a podcast with him?
It was fucking boring.
I feel you.
Pay attention, bro. Me and you, we get our views, whatever. It ain't very much. We get who we get, right? We still doing this shit. We still standing strong, right?
Yeah.
No,
and it's fun.
And it's fun. Even if it's just something, even if we never get over, even if we never see 100 fucking followers, bro,
we
under
will
this
one
shit.
day.
I know we will, but I'm just saying, if let's say, if knock on wood, it never happens, right? I'm still creating content because I'm working with my homie. I'm having fun.
Yeah.
This shit, honestly, I don't do this shit for the money. I do this shit because I actually have fun doing this shit, and this is something that we get to go off and have our little blah blah blah. Our Bears Packers rival.
Absolutely.
Outside
we do it for the fans,
right?
man. We do it for the fans.
We do it for the fans and for the friendship, bro.
We just got to get our own socials. We just got to get our own socials and get in. And once we can get, and once my schedule regulates, like, because I got a radio show too, bro. Like, that's a lot of shit.
People
like,
don't understand that, bro.
A lot of shit. And so, like, if I move closer and we can do something, we get some fucking money involved, and we get some, you know what I mean? We just got to make our own Instagram.
All it takes is one sponsor.
Yeah, well, we got to make our own Instagram. It
could be Rose Sparks. It could. Think about it.
Yeah.
You can fill out for Blue Chew and become a fucking sponsor and do a Blue Chew commercial every what's name. Like
absolutely.
I'm not a paid sponsor for Blue Chew, but I'm just saying.
It's something like that. But we just got to get our own socials, post on our own socials, make content for our own socials, and we're just not doing this for fun because that's really all it is right now.
Yes.
But what we're doing is developing our content and our characters, so when we do hit off and we are more professional and we do have our own shit, we know how we're gonna operate with each other, and it's gonna crack like, oh, these are two dudes that have been doing this for 3-4 years now.
And then he's like, oh, he smoked, bro. Do you not know how many dispensary fucking sponsorships we can get from me being just being a
bro, like
podcast?
Did he not watch the fucking GGN network with motherfucking Snoop Dogg, who had a whole goddamn the Breakfast Club where they smoking and fucking drink champs, motherfucking drink champs, motherfucking Joe Rogan chiefing on there with fucking Elon Musk. What are you talking about? Joey Diaz goes on there, comedians go on there smoking weed all the time, promoting weed. There's podcasts dedicated to weed, dog. It's fine. His favorite
rapper goes onto a podcast and rolls up a big ass backwood and smoke and talk about shit.
Wiz Khalifa smoked an ounce of weed on Joe Rogan's podcast. It's 2025, my guy. You can do it.
Wiz Khalifa, since 2019, has been sponsored on all weed shit. He smokes just to keep his sponsorships coming.
Yeah.
But you gonna see it.
And he smokes his own weed that he fucking has his own brand, and then pays himself off of his own royalties from that brand.
I don't
making money when you sleep. But anyway,
I just do what I do, my boy, because y'all can't do this shit.
Keep smoking, like Nate Dogg said, dog. Smoke weed every day. Colts Chargers.
Smoke weed every day.
Hey, you got the voice for it too. Colts Chargers in LA, my guy. That's a sneaky good game, man.
You know what? I'm gonna take my ass 3 hours up north. I'm going with Indy.
I'll go Chargers for you. I'll give you a makeup game.
And I'm okay with losing that game because I know that's a toss-up game.
That's gonna be a good.
That's a definite toss-up game.
That's definitely a toss-up game. Sneaky good game, dude. This is another good ass game. 3 o'clock window has some real good games. Giants Broncos in Denver. That's going to be tough for the New York team going to the Mile High on a short.
You know where the fuck I'm going.
Yeah, I'm going Broncos too, but that's going to be a good-ass game, though. Broncos got a good run defense, got a good pass defense. That's going to be a real challenge for – this is going to be a measuring stick game.
And they got that boy Bo Nix, because he can get real nasty, baby.
He's kind of had a sophomore slump this year, bro.
He did.
That man has 3 passing touchdowns this year.
Is that all he got?
That's all he's got.
But he really don't have no.
But he doesn't have to. He's got running backs who have 3 touchdowns in a game and a defense that only gives up 13 fucking points. Rivalry game, 3 o'clock, another 3 o'clock window game on NBC or on Fox. Commanders Cowboys, bruh. I kind of in Jerry's world.
So the real question is Terry McLaurin coming? Is Terry McLaurin?
I think he's going to be
Terry
back.
McLaurin be back? If Terry McLaurin is back, yes, I go with the Commanders. I'm going to go with the Commanders. Yes,
that's gonna be a good.
And I'm going to hate it, and it is, and I'm going to hate it if Terry McLaurin ain't back because I know that the Commanders lose if he's not there because they're going to need him again.
Yeah, they're going to need Terry. They're going to need Scary Terry, man. I'm looking at some of my notes that I got on this game. Just selfishly, because this is going to be an opposite game for you, and I don't even mind if I lose it, and I'll deserve to lose if I pick the fucking Cowboys in Jerry's world and Dak shits down his leg, but that Commanders defense did not look dangerous to me. They had a lot of dudes out there that did not want to be out there in that rain against the Chicago Bears. They're going to have a hard time covering George Pickens, dog. They're going to have a hard time covering fucking
Can I switch to the Cowboys? Can I switch to
the Cowboys? I haven't wrote it down yet. I haven't wrote it down yet.
All right. Debo, I got to looking at Debo Samuel's stats. He didn't look good. Debo was he had four catches for 15 yards.
Yeah.
Against the Bears. No.
Not good.
No. And even
I know the Cowboys defense is trash, so I mean
they
trash.
But
so, I mean it could be a shootout for sure.
But their front five ain't bad though.
No, it's not. It's not. But home game, rivalry game, Commanders just, I don't know, man. Like, they're just banged up injury-wise. They're at home. Now they got to go on the road to Jerry's World. That's a sneaky team. And Dak is playing, and I have an MVP ticket, 17-1 on Dak Prescott. He's playing, other than Baker Mayfield, bro, who's playing at a higher level right now at the quarterback position than those two guys. In the NFC. Can't name me one.
Nobody that I can think of.
Dak Prescott. That's respectable though. He's playing real good football, but he's just a rookie. I mean, there's no film on him yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Everybody's still trying to figure him out.
And Malik Neighbors isn't there, so it's obviously going to be he's throwing to Wan'Dale Robinson. So and it's a skewed because of Cam Scatterbo, who's also got a lot of love in the rookie voting right now too. So it's going to be good. I think it's going to be a good ass game, bro. I really do. I like the Cowboys in this pick-em matchup, though. Getting to the Sunday night football game, back-to-back primetime games. Congratulations, finally out of the doldrums. Atlanta Falcons, bro. Playoff team? 3-2 right now. Just beat the Bills on home turf. Got to go across the country, though. Tough place to play at Levi's Stadium. Falcons 49ers. Sunday night football on the Chris Collinsworth Bowl. ATL. It is rumored that Brock Purdy is practicing and possibly playing. Mac Jones is also going to be taking snaps in practice from what I read earlier today from Adam Schefter. Man, bro.
With Atlanta. I think Atlanta's starting to find their mojo, bro.
I think Atlanta's starting to find their groove. San Fran's got a lot of banged. I'll just go opposite for you because you deserve to get a couple matchups where you can make some games up. But I'm going to have a ticket on the fucking Atlanta Falcons. But I'll go San Francisco 49ers.
And when you'll fuck around and win that shit, not be mad.
Game of the week, bro. Blackhawks are just absolutely on fire right now. 5-2 Blackhawks. They just scored. They just pulled the goalie. They just pulled the fucking goalie. They just pulled the goalie after the Blackhawks scored their 4th goal. That's Dickinson, not Donato? I bet on fucking Donato. They just pulled their goalie, the St. Louis Blues. Their backup goalie comes in, and 15 seconds into their backup goalie being in the game, Chicago Blackhawks just scored. 5-2 Blackhawks versus the St. Louis Blues. Blackhawks are back, baby? Blackhawks are back? The pride of Chicago finally has a good team? What? Monday Night Football. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Buccaneers, Lions, in Detroit. Senor Hothead, game of the week. Game of the week. Baker Mayfield, Jared Goff. Who you got?
Say it again. I'm sorry. He texted me and said, hey, I'm cool with posting the video, but cover my face for work purposes.
He said cover his face.
Yeah.
What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Worried about ice and shit? What are we talking about? Buccaneers, Lions, in Detroit. Senor Hothead. Like, he didn't even say nothing crazy. What's the matter, dog? You embarrassed? This man's a gangster. His real name, Clarence. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Yo, cover my face. Hey, bro. Hey.
Nasty.
And them Latinos voted for this shit. I don't feel bad for them. I tried warning them. I'm a damn Democrat. I tried warning y'all ass. This ain't my fault. I done tried warning y'all ass. I tried telling you, oh, Latinos for Trump. I'm like, all right, fuck around if you want to. Go find yourself in an El Salvadorian prison. Oh, I'm not a criminal. You think they give a fuck? You think they fucking disparage the difference between somebody who's a hard-working Latino man trying to provide for his family and somebody who's a fucking trafficker or whatever, somebody breaking the law? Because that happens too, obviously. Everybody breaks the law. You think they give a fuck? Hell no. Bro, they arrested military motherfuckers who were Latino in the military, bro. Like real rat. Traitor shit. Traitor shit to me. You think they give a fuck? Not me. I know they don't give a fuck. Those are my people. I know my people. They're the enemy too. It's okay to say it. Your own people can be the enemy.
Hey, hold on. You're not a real fan if you say that.
Fuck out of here, man. That shit pisses me off. Buccaneers, Lions, hothead. Buccaneers, I'm going to start going up. That shit pisses me off. Buccaneers, Lions in Detroit. Baker versus Jared Goff. That's going to be a tough-ass game, bro. I think that revenge spot that you were talking about with the Eagles, I think this is where the Lions get their revenge from the Kansas City Chiefs.
That's what I'm assuming. Are they in Tampa?
It's in Detroit.
Going Detroit and the dome.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
The elements change.
And those domes, yeah, man. Like those outdoor teams coming inside, weird matchup, Monday Night Football. We got a doubleheader.
I hate to say it.
I love these doubleheaders, man.
Only team that goes to Detroit and actually plays good is Chicago, but this year it's just not our time.
Give my guys some love. We beat them in Thanksgiving the last 2 years.
Y'all did.
I love these doubleheader matchups, and the NFL is finally doing this shit proper. They're staggering the fucking start times, so they're not both playing at like fucking 8 o'clock at night. So fucking me out there in Denver when I was on Mountain Time, having to stay up till fucking midnight to watch the ending of a goddamn football game was absolutely fucking criminal. But thank God they changed all that. Texans, Seahawks in Seattle, bro. Gonna be a good-ass game. I think the Texans are still kind of weak.
Chickens.
Yeah, I'm going to see chickens too.
Hey, imagine living in Denver and you got to drive through that shit in the middle of the night. All that traffic.
It really wasn't all that bad.
I know it wasn't. But
it really wasn't all that. I lived about as downtown without living downtown as you could get.
Okay.
And I lived right off of I-70, bro. It really wasn't like I've driven in Chicago traffic. I driven in I was stationed in fucking Los Angeles. I was stationed in Camp Pendleton, California for 6 years. That I-5 and the 101 in L.A. Dog, you done sitting in Michigan for a couple hours. Bro, you leave for work. You start work at 9 in L.A. Say you work at 9. I'm working 9 to 5, trying to make a living. And you can't live downtown because it's all Skid Row. Nobody lives in downtown L.A. Nobody. There's no housing. It's just all businesses and skyscrapers for banks and shit. So nobody can live downtown. So you all have to live in Riverside or San Clemente or wherever the fuck you're living. Bro. You get on the 101 to go north on that fucking 101 expressway, you leave at 4:30 in the fucking morning to get to work at 9. Because if you don't, bro, there's 13 million people. 13 million people in that area. Not including San Francisco. Which is fucking 16 hours north of you. That's how I like. Oh, Republican, we're gonna take away the Electoral College. How do you feel about that? We'll get you, liberal losers. That's not what you want to do, buddy. You only win elections because of the Electoral College. You better keep that shit. Because if you get rid of the Electoral College and you count popular vote for popular vote and you count and every vote is one, 3 cities in America are electing our president. 3. L.A., Chicago, New York. Austin's liberal. Denver's liberal. San Francisco, obviously. Don't include them, and the Democrats have the majority. I digress. Y'all better not get rid of that Electoral College. It'll be a rude awakening. And with all these laws that he already set, now the president has unlimited powers and he has immunity. Don't let Gavin Newsom become president with no Electoral College. Just saying. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Like Cat Williams say, there may be bugs on the rest of you mugs, but there ain't no bugs on me. My man.
That's the last game, right? Dance. I'm glad y'all stood the 2 hours with us. I'm sorry that y'all had to see.
Yeah, that's tough work,
y'all
bro.
saw at the beginning of this.
That's tough work.
As you all know, I'm about to take my non-hard working ass and go get ready for work.
That shit was crazy, bro. I can't believe bro said that.
After I finish editing the rest of these photos that I have.
And the motherfucker, and I could tell he knew you. I could tell he knew you. I'm like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Like, what are you doing?
Listen, bro. You ready for this? He knows of me, bro. He knows me as Cargo, bro. He don't know Andre. You get what I'm saying? He knew me when I was 18 years old. And he still tried to like, oh, bro, you ain't been around me since I was 18 years old, bro.
Yeah, we're different people.
You don't know me.
I got people like that too.
You assume that you know me, like, oh, I know you. You talk loud. I always talk loud. My mama talk loud. Before my grandmother died, my grandmother talked loud. My grandmother used to have her TV up loud so that everybody had to talk loud.
Yeah.
I talk loud in school. Like, every teacher hears me when I talk, and they love it. Like, it's nothing different. Like, this has always been me. So for him to be like, oh, you was loud. That's how I know you didn't hang around me in high school. He didn't hang around me in high school.
Yeah, it's tough work.
I'm keeping it 100 with you. And Izzy, you know this, bro. You wasn't even on my level in high school. We was on 2 different levels, bro. While you was taking a bus, I was driving bitches home. That's why I got baby mamas, bro.
That's like the ultimate compliment.
I was fucking in high school.
If you could drive in high school, bro, oh, you were it.
Bro, listen here. If you know anybody, since he knows me so well, how many fucking cars did I have in high school? Tell me that. Oh, I'll tell you. Freshman year, Honda 1989 Hyundai Excel. Sophomore year.
Oh, but you don't make enough money to have any cars.
Hold on, wait. Sophomore year, 1997 Chevy Lumina with a sound.
Hey, them
system,
Chevy Luminas
and it was fucking tinted out.
My granny
and it
had
was
a
tinted
Chevy
out.
Lumina.
Okay, so you know what it is, and they wasn't no bitches.
My granny had a black and red one.
Mine was tan with tinted windows. After that, I had a Chevy Blazer, sound system in there. After my friend, one of my brothers, D'Angelo, he tore up my Blazer, our senior year of high school. I went and got me a Chrysler Concorde after that.
There you go.
I drove the Chrysler Concorde until the motor blew out of it. When I went to where? Joliet Junior College.
JJC, baby.
Oh man, where I did what?
Joliet's a shithole too, by the way.
Just to let you know. But so I went up to JJC, and then my car broke down, and then after that, right? I got me a Cutlass Supreme convertible.
Hey, I fuck with the Cutlass. Yes, sir.
Had one of those.
Had a little bubble action. There we go.
No,
You had the square body?
Box. The box, 1993.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I had that box.
Yeah.
A 1993 Cutlass Supreme convertible.
There you go.
Wait. What did you have after that, Andre? Oh, I had a BMW 325i.
There you go. Hell yeah.
Oh, shit. Damn, this dude had that. Oh, then after that, I had a 1988 Cadillac DeVille.
There you go. Hell yeah.
Oh, shit. Damn. Oh, but then I moved to Colorado after that, and then I had me a Kia Sportage out there and a BMW out there, and then after that, sold both of them, came back to Chicago, got another Cadillac from my grandmother. Got a caddy from my grandmother, right? After that, my wife got me a Buick, what was that? A Buick Park Avenue. I got a Buick Park Avenue. Drove that into the motor, went out of it. And then right after that, I went and finally decided, hey, let me go get some under a car note, because I got tired of buying cars flat out, because a dumbass person like myself hated being able to save money and not paying the car note, because I got so much money to just spend and show, So I took my ass and went and got me a 2000, what was that? A 2008 Chevy Monte Carlo.
Yeah, those
around the last year that they stopped making them. Got me a Chevy Monte Carlo, drove that until the transmission went out. Then I went and got a Buick Regal. Somebody wrecked that. And now I had a Buick LaCrosse. Somebody wrecked that. And then I got a Buick Regal now and a van that I'm working on getting old school that I'm working on getting back and that I invested.
That's definitely. My dad was into vanning, bro. Like, he used to work, like, the type of van. Like, I had vans.
But I'm hardworking.
I grew up with like those big conversion vans and shit, bro. I remember going on baseball trips. I played travel baseball, sleeping in the back. He had sound system in there, listening to his fucking Pink Floyd and Grateful Dead shit. All across, bro. He had like 2-3 of them, bro. Always working on those motherfuckers, bro. Always.
My stepdad had them. But hey, that's what unhard.
Shit, in high school, I just had a motherfucking. I had an 02 Chevy Cavalier, that little 4-banger. Mm-hmm. That shit rode forever, bro. I mean, I left for the Navy. My dad took it. And then I got me my first car that I got on my own, because that one was gifted to my parents down to me. That was like $2,000 little thing that Navy dude sold my dad on the Navy base. My dad was in the Navy. And first car I bought on my own was a Chevy Impala. It was a 2002. I got it in 2007. Bought it for $8,000 cash with all my money that I saved up from boot camp. And bought that shit, $8,000 cash, cool. And then I rode that fucker till the wheels fell off, bro. I put 200,000 miles on that fucking car. And then from there, I got
Chevys to give it to you too,
bro. It was a little fucking V6, bro. I basic maintenance and upkeep, and then some old people had it before me. I bought it from an old retired couple who ran a station in Charleston.
They go to the gas station outside, and back home,
bro.
Grocery store back home.
They were using the car
back home.
To right outside the main gate. There was a little cleaners, a mom and pop. It was called Chief's Cleaners, and the guy was a retired chief in the Navy. And they just started a mom and pop cleaning business, and they were going to retire and go down to Boca Raton, Florida. So they had a for sale sign in the back of this car for like a month when I first got there. And I was like, cool. So I was talking to the old lady. She's like, oh, yeah, he wants like 9,000, whatever. And I was like, well, Navy Federal's giving me 8. Like, let's make it work. He said no twice to me. And I'm like, fuck. And I'm still looking for a car. But I live on base, so it really wasn't that big of a deal. And then she was like, well, we're just making deliveries from a football throw away out of the main gate to the barracks where I was at to deliver Navy dudes' laundry. All our uniforms and shit when we got to get them pressed.
Mm-hmm.
And so they weren't using that car for nothing but deliveries. I think that car had like 32,000 miles on it. I put 240 on that fucking thing, and I sold it for $1,500. Right. I sold it for $1,500, right. And I paid $8,000, and put 200 and some odd thousand miles on that thing. And then I went to a 2012 Dodge Ram, and that's what I still got today. Yeah. So I've had literally my whole life an Impala and a Dodge Ram. Knock on wood.
V8, is it the V8 Ram?
Yeah, V8. Yep, Hemi.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
And that thing's that's almost on. Might have to put my baby out to pasture soon because she's got about 230,000 miles on her also.
Hey, what basic maintenance can do?
Oil changes, change your tires, do some tire rotations, change your batteries, change your oil, change your spark plugs, change your timing belts.
Yep.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Hey, Jimmy, like we tell all our fans.
Appreciate you, bro. Hey, a lot of love to you, bro. A lot of love how you handled all that. Mad respect.
Thank you, bro. Hey, to all my fans,
we'll be back next week.
Thank y'all. We'll be back. Hey, Jimmy, as I always end this. Hey, Jimmy.
Hey, Green Bay Packers, first place in NFC North, baby. Let's go. Kings of the North, back where we belong.
Fuck!